Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, we will continue the discussion about the operation on functions. But this time we will just be discussing about division because we are done already in addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So let's start discussing division of function. So we have the given in here. We have f of x equals x squared minus 4x minus 12. G of x equals 2x plus 4. H of x equals 3x minus 12. Let's start the first one to solve. H of x divided by f of x. Let's start substituting h of x equation. In this example, we will not be using g of x because it's not part of the given. We will just use h and f equations. H of x is equal to 3x minus 18. Divided by f of x, copy. Let's copy x squared minus 4x. Minus 12. We just copied the given equations. Next, let's look for the factors of the numerator and factors of the denominator para malaman natin kung merong pwedeng i-cancel o wala. Kasi kung walang may i-cancel, it's already your final answer. But we still have to check kung may factors o wala na pwedeng ma-cancel. Let's start with the numerator. Kapag two terms, commonly ang ginagawa nun is look for the greatest common factor or the GCF. So 3x and minus 18, the greatest common factor is 3. So labas tayo dito ng 3. Bakit 3? Kasi yung 3x may 3. Yung negative 18 pwede mong i-divide sa 3. That is divisible by 3. So therefore, the greatest common factor, greatest na yun kasi hindi naman pwedeng 4. Kasi 3 naman yung highest dito. So 3 is the greatest common factor on the numerator. Let's extract 3x divided by 3. That is equal to x. Or para mas madali yung magawa yan, eto tanggalan mo lang daw to ng 3. Okay? So pag tinanggal mo yan, x na lang matitira. Minus 18. So ito naman, i-divide mo lang sa 3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Copy the minus sign. Minus 6. So meron tayong 3 times the quantity of x minus 6. To check, you just have to use pana method. Yung 3, papanain niya si x. 3 times x is 3x. Ito yun. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. So bumalik na siya dito. Ibig sabihin, this is the factor. Divided by this one, kapag ka 3 terms or trinomial kung tawagin, you can use factoring. In factoring, ganito ang gagawin natin. You have to look for the two factors where if you multiply them, it will go back in this trinomial. So gawa tayo ng dalawang factors. So ngayon, ang factor neto, yung x squared muna first term, ang factor naman yan ay x times x. So, parang pinaghiwalay mo na yan. Parang x times x, x squared na. Then, next in factoring is yung third term. Hanap ka ng dalawang numbers na kapag minultiply mo, ang sagot ay negative 12. Halimbawa ay 4 and 3. Pero dapat negative 12. So, kapag para maging negative yan, dapat yung isa ay negative. Pwede rin namang positive 4 then negative 3. Pero para malaman mo kung ano yung gagamitin, you have to add them. Pag pinag-add mo, dapat ang makuha mo, yun yung silbi ng second term, yung middle term. Kailangan negative 4 magiging sagot. Pag pinag-add. Pag pinag-multiply, negative 12. Pero pag pinag-add yung dalawang factors, negative 4. So, negative 4 tsaka 3, pag pinag-add mo yan, negative 1. Pag pinag-add mo naman to ay positive 1. So, basically, not 4 and not 3 ang gagamitin mo. So, you can also use 2 tsaka 6. Kasi 6 times 2 is 12. Pero dapat isa ay negative. So, kapag negative dito, usually, ang ilalagay mo na negative number ay yung mas malaki. Para mag-minus sila at makopy mo yung sign. So, negative 6 ang gawin mo negative. Para pag pinag-multiply mo to, that is negative 12. Kapag pinag-add mo naman 2 plus negative 6, tignan mo yan, 2 plus negative 6, that is equal to negative 4. Negative 4 is our middle term, therefore it will be your factor. Positive 2 and negative 6. Eh, pwede ba natin gamitin yung positive 6 naman and negative 2? Ito naman ay negative 12 pa rin pag pinag-multiply. Okay? Sorry, negative 12 pala yan. Mali akong sulat. So, 6 times negative 2, negative 12. Pero pag pinag-add mo naman yan, positive 6 plus negative 2, the answer is positive 4. Positive 4 is not your middle term. It must be negative. Kaya dapat ito yung gagamitin mo. Isang positive 2, then negative 6. So, lagay mo dito positive 2 and negative 6. So, you have two factors, x plus 2, then x minus 6. So, ganun lang yung pagpa-factoring. Then, after that, tignan mo kung meron pwedeng i-cancel. Itong magkaparehas na x minus 6 sa numerator and on the denominator will be cancelled out. So, cancel natin yan. Ang matitira sa ibabaw o sa numerator ay 3 and in the denominator is x plus 2. So, 3 over x plus 2 will be your final answer. So, to understand it more, let's have the second example. The second example is f over g or f divided by g of x. Let's change the value of f, which is x squared minus 4x minus 12. All over, g naman ay 2x plus 4. Let's have this. So, factor ulit natin to. Since na-factor natin kanina yan, we can just simply use the two factors that we used a while ago. So, ito pa rin yun. Ito lang naman yung factor niya. So, sa taas mo siya ilalagay. X plus 2, then x minus 6. Over, ito naman, another binomial. So, let's look for the greatest common factor. Ang common factor nito ay 2. So, ito ay may 2. Ito rin naman, pwede mong i-divide sa 2, hatiin sa 2. So, ito, labas ka ng 2. You extract the greatest common factor. Parenthesis, sa loob mo may iwan, tanggalin mo ito ng 2x. Pag tinanggalin mo ng 2, or dinivide mo sa 2, magiging 2 rin yan. Then, copy the sign, plus 2. Then, tignan mo kung meron pwede makancel. Meron, x plus 2, parehas, cancel. Matitira sa taas, in the numerator is x minus 6 divided by 2. Then, final answer. Okay? Kapag walang pwede makancel, ibalik mo na lang siya dito. Ito na yung magiging final answer mo. Next, let's have number 3. This time, the x value is equal to 2. We have f of x divided by g of x. You don't need to use factoring here because we just have to change the value of x into 2. So, gawin natin f of x squared minus 4x minus 12 divided by, you can write it by this, yung may denominator pa rin. Then, g of x is equal to 2x plus 4. You change the value of x in the numerator as 2. Magiging, parenthesis, 2 squared minus 4, copy, times 2 again, minus 2, over 2 times 2 plus 4. Let's evaluate this. 2 raised to 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Or negative 8. Then negative 2. So, gawin natin 4. Ito, 4. Minus 8 minus 2. That is equal to, ito, 4 minus 8 is negative 4. Minus 2 is negative 6. So, lagyan na sa calculator para sure tayo. 4. Then minus 8. Then minus 2. That is equal to negative 6. Next. Over 2 plus 2 plus 4. 2 times 2, brother. That is equal to 4. Plus 4 is equal to 8. So, you have negative 6 over 8. But you still have to get the simplest form or the lowest term of this fraction. Meron silang common factor. The greatest common factor ng negative 6 at 8, which is 2. So you divide 6 to 2 and 8 to 2 also. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3 over 8 divided by 2, divide po yan is equal to 4. So your final answer is negative 3/4. So that is how you do division if you have x value. So I hope that you learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to keep you more updated on my next video. Thank you.